There's only one thing that is fit to write on the board. Only one thing applies. Only one thing is acceptable. Only one thing truly captures the essence of tonight and the vibes and everything. We back. Oh my god, we are so back. We are so back, bro. I am so excited. I'm thrilled. I'm overjoyed. We endured so much, right? Our players played so many extra minutes. Guys stepped up and did, extra things. We had a bunch of underman battles. We fought, and as fans, we also fought. Like we made it through this time. Bro, having OG back out there, we are back to smacking teams by 30 points casually. Like it was beautiful. Like we were in control this entire game. Watching OG be out there defensively, he's like a shutdown corner, but like from the free safety position, it's amazing. He really shuts down the entire side of the court. Our entire back line defensively is just better when he's out there. Like it's hard not to watch him every second he's out there defensively because he's everywhere. He's everywhere. He's like cutting off the drive. He's hedging the screen. He's like cutting off the passing lane just by rotating over on the weak side. He's kind of gambling off of his man on the far side, but it doesn't matter because he's in position to where he can get back there if he needs to. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Him, like OG Anunoby defensively, we are back. I think everyone else's defense is just better by him being out there. Like he's a lot of times they say things about star players, especially offensively. It's like, can you make your teammates better? Like how can you, elevate the game of your teammates? And I feel like OG is such a great defender that he makes his teammates better defensively. Like that one play where Jalen gets the steal and takes off in transition and leaves behind for OG. But that play was so beautiful. And it's just like, whether it's the passing lane on the weak side or the strong side, or the fact that if he's on the strong side, you can't really drive in that direction because he's coming, he's getting his hands in there, and he's trying to get the ball out, little deflection, whatever. He's diving on the floor, whatever it may be. Like he's just such a game changer. We are back. We looked excellent out there. And my God, man, shout out my God, man, Josh Hart, bro. 20 points, 19 boards, 10 assists. Come on, stop playing with my guy. Stop playing with my guy. Another triple-double. He had 0 triple-doubles before this. Over the past, 16, 17 games, he's got 4. 2 of those are 20-point triple-doubles. He's doing everything we need him to do. 3-level scorer, Josh Hart. Dimer, Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson was out there dropping dimes. It was just such a beautiful game all around. And a lot of that came from just the way that we were so set defensively. But the ball moved well. We knocked some shots down, and we didn't even have a perfect game offensively, but we just looked it looked great, man. It's so wonderful to be back. Like it just felt really nice. We're on Playback. Shout out Playback Gang, Playback.tv. Myself, Brill, and Nelson in the fourth quarter. We back to talking about nothing. We were talking about free agency and football. We talking, the game is over. This is where we belong. This is what every night was like in January. We are back. I'm emotional, man. I'm emotional. We're gonna win a championship. We're gonna win a championship. It only gets better from here. Like it's so nice to feel that feeling again. Like, yeah, no, this is it. It only gets better. Julius, brother, take your time. So sincerely and wholeheartedly from me, and whoever else agrees with me, which I feel like is most people with a brain. But take your time. I want Julius back tomorrow. I hope Julius can come back ASAP. But Julius needs to come back when Julius is ready. And I believe that even with just OG back right now, we are so much better as a team than we were without him here that we can sustain Julius not being back, and we can still run teams out of the gym. And so Julius can get back to exactly where he needs to be at. He doesn't have to rush. He doesn't have to. Take your time. When you're ready, come back. When you're ready, it's up. We are going to throw a party for you. but do not feel pressure to be back before you're ready. I don't think you really care what I have to say, but brother, take your time because we are good. We're good. And when Julius gets back, we get even better. When Mitch gets back, we get even better. It's only up from here. We are like coming into the playoffs, bro. And that's the thing I'm most hopeful about Julius and Mitch getting back in a timely fashion is just to like establish more consistency and rapport going into the playoffs. Like, you know, bro, it's up. It's so up. It's so up. I don't even know where to start. I don't know what to say. Let's get to the stat sheet, man. OG Anunoby, you know, he played 28 minutes, 45 seconds. He had 14 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, a steal. Like I don't even know how he only has 1 steal. Bro and I were talking about that during playback. Playback.tv/IHateSean. Pull up. We over there having a blast. We're having a great time. It's about to get even greater now that we back up. But yeah, man, like it looks so pedestrian in the box score, you know, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, 6 for 11, 2 for 5 from 3. Like that's a solid game. That's a solid game. But like the impact on the game is just otherworldly, bro. Otherworldly. Speaking of impact on the game, once again, 20 points, 19 boards, 10 assists for Josh Hart, bro. 8 for 16 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3. Who cares? Who cares? Shoot it anyway. I'm glad he took 6. Shoot it. 1 of 6 from 3. Hopefully the 3 gets back to falling next game. You know, if he hits a couple more of those and he's 50% from 3, if 2 of those go in and he's 3 for 6, that's 26, 19, and 10. That's insane. But 2019 and 10 did his thing. A steal, a block. Great game from Josh Hart. Hartenstein, you know, gave a serviceable effort out there in his 20 minutes. Got to only play 20 minutes. I thought also, I want to give it. Let me finish this. Sorry. Jalen Brunson, 20 points, 4 boards, 9 assists, 7 to 12 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3. Great. Like he was knocking him down, bro. He was sniping. They couldn't do anything about him. Dante, 16 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 4 of 11 from the field, 4 of 9 from 3. This wasn't even like a crazy game stat-wise for anybody outside of Josh Hart, honestly. Like, we didn't even shoot like super – let me see. Our field goal percentage shot 50% from the field. We shot 35% from 3. It wasn't some like crazy anomaly game where everything is going in and we're shooting like, you know, 65% from 3 and, whoa, this isn't really sustainable, but tonight we're having fun. Nah, this is just – we are so much better than you guys. We're just so much better than you. That's it. There's nothing you can do about it because you're inferior. And that's how it should. I love that feeling. I love the feeling of the other team legitimately not having a chance. They did not have a chance in this game. We were beating the shit out of them by halftime. They cut it to 10 after the second half. And from there, when OG got that steal and came down and dunked on the fast break, the game was over. Nick Nurse knew it. The game was over. Like, there was nothing this team could do, bro. They couldn't do anything about us. So, what else? Precious, 13 points, 8 boards, 2 blocks, 6 of 8 from the field. Precious was super aggressive. It's a bunch of babies out there, especially with no joke. Bro, it's a bunch of babies out there. He was coming down the lane, like, looking like the camp counselor who was, like, a little too aggressive with the kids. Like, that's how Precious looked when he was coming down the lane. He was just banging on people left and right, and I don't even know who he was really banging on because everybody was too little to do anything about it. Like, collectively, they just had no answer for him. He was just like, yo, I'm here. Deuce, 13 points, 2 boards, 2 assists, 5 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. Love the production off the bench from those two. When Julius gets back and Josh is also on the bench, and that Deuce, Precious, and Josh, come on, man. It's going to be a very strong starting line. It's going to be a very strong bench. We're only going to get better and better from here. You absolutely love to see it. Anyway, that's a lot of rambling. Let's get to the intro. You know the vibes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Knicks fans here, there, and abound. Welcome to Postgame Prosperity with IHateSean. This is Postgame Prosperity. I'm IHateSean, and the Knicks it was an absolute drubbing of the 76ers tonight, 106-79. Should have got that 31 plus. Sorry, Blood. But 106-79, they really were no match for us. I want to give a shout out to Tom Thibodeau. Before the game, when I saw that OG was coming back, first of all, I was super happy, super excited, super emotional. Couldn't wait. Knew it was about to be this, even though I didn't know it was about to be this exactly. But this is where we belong. This is what it is. This is our norm, and I'm so glad to be back. But anyway, coming into it, I was like, yo, I'm glad OG is playing, but I really hope he's playing the 4. But I don't expect that, right? And so what I would have done coming into this game, my thinking was I would put OG out there at the 4, have Josh out there still, and go 4 out with the big. And then the first sub, I would sub Precious for iHeart. I did not think there was any way that Tibbs was going to do both of those things tonight. And he did both. And I am so appreciative of him just, normally Tibbs is kind of like rigid, like, okay, OG's back. I'm going to put him in the 3 because now Precious is the 4, just so that when Julius gets back, he can directly replace Precious. Like, Tibbs wasn't necessarily imaginative all the time, like moving things around. He would just like setting when Mitch would go down and he would start Jericho and bring iHeart off the bench still, like he's going to keep things exactly in place, keep the blocks where the blocks are. And I think that this showed him kind of being like, willing to adapt and for what's best for the stretch, what's best for the team, whatever it may be. But I think that was just really, really, really well done. I think that was a great decision. I think it was an easy decision, but I'm glad that he made it. I think it was a great one. And we looked great out there. So shout out to Tibbs first off. Everything else I've pretty much said already, so we can get to the comments, bro. But I'm just very excited, very happy to be here, very happy to be back. You feel me? Can't wait to get back in the Thanks territory we belong. Can't wait to smack the shit out of every team that comes our way and just run teams out of the gym. We talking about nothing in the fourth quarter on playback. Floor seats to crypto. I got my tool in. Fourth quarter yelling, why to him? And I don't even know who was in. Fourth quarter was over the whole game. So let's go. Let's get to the comments, man. We here. E-Money said, we back up and it's going to stay that way. Yes, sir. We back up like 6 men. You know the vibes. Big Task Hand said, we're back. Yes, sir. It's the most wonderful time of the year. We back. You know the vibes. Eric Kane said, hey, yo, Sean, what's good? Eric, how you feeling, man? Hope you had a great day. Breathe to lace him up. Night King himself. Yes, sir. You know the vibes. Wesley, it feels good to be back. It feels amazing, brother. This is fantastic. E-Money said, finally, OG had come back to MSG. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got our joy back, man. You know the vibes. Kyle Getty said, that was one of the most hype games I've seen in person. Kyle be outside, bro. Kyle be outside. That was one of the most hype games I've seen in person. OG and Josh brought the energy, had everyone going crazy. All 48. All 48. All 48. That should be the theme of this next first 48. Because for all 48 minutes, man, it's gonna be a case. It's gonna be a case. Yes, sir. Bree said belt to Roz. Come on, man. Come on, stop. No, stop playing. Stop playing. What y'all thought it was? We beat the boys like they had bad grades. Stop playing. Keith said that smile says it all. You know the vibes, man. We here. E-Money said Josh Hart is a triple-double machine. Clearly, triple-double machine. Honestly, at this point, if you put Josh Hart triple-double on your ticket every night, you're gonna hit. You got a pretty good chance of hitting. Well, until Julius get back. Then it's kind of cooked for that. But maybe not. Who knows? Big Task said, easy work, LOL. Yes, sir. Easy work indeed. Rob Rorty said, with metal bats. Damn, this is my parents could have grabbed a metal bat too for my baseball days. But metal bats, it's hell to pay when you come through the Garden. We back up. Yes, sir. It's no longer a game. It was never really a game, but now it's no game at all. But yeah, easy work, man. I'm so mad about the last loss still because we should be in the thanks territory right now. We also should be coming off a sweep. I should be in here Mahoy Mignoyan. But, it is what it is. That's unfortunate. But, yeah, we've held teams under 80 points in 3 straight games. And now OG is back. Like, this is – woof. Woo. Chanel said, again, when we get healthy, scary, scary, scary hours for the league. Way to adjust. Way to adjust indeed. Way to adjust for all the players out there. Way to adjust for Tibbs, the rest of the coaching staff. OG adjusting to being back. And yes, the healthier we get, the scarier it gets. It's already scary. It's already scary. We still got an all-NBA on the way back. We still got a defensive player of the year candidate on the way back. We still got the best offensive rebounder in the NBA on the way back. And it's already scary hours for the league. Stop playing. I can't believe Sean Hood said the Magic want to see us in the playoffs, man. That fuels me. Like, somebody saying they want to see that because hashtag they got to see us. So somebody saying they want to see us is like, I hope you do. I hope you do. I hope we see the Magic somehow. I hope we see the Magic just for him saying that. Because stop playing with us, man. Stop playing. Teams haven't really played us. They haven't played our full version of us. And when it's a wrap, bro, it's again. Curtains for the league. It's a wrap. E-Money said, glad to see Brunson threes going. So beautiful. Needed it. Especially after the last game. Nick Perlin said, we back to handing out 30-point L's again. I could cry. I could literally weep, brother. I could weep. I could sob uncontrollably right now on cue. I'm holding it back. Trying to keep it together. Last time I almost dropped a tear on here, they said I was crying. No tears fell. But trying to keep it together. But yes, I could cry. We cry together. We're at the Kendrick. I cry, you cry, we cry together. It's crazy. When's the last time I heard that song? Nick Perlin said, we're not even at full strength, man. I'll see y'all at the parade. We lit at the parade, bro. The parade is going to go crazy. I can't wait. We're winning the chip. It's up at the parade. It's up. We all have to be out there. Make it to the parade. We have to be at the parade as a family. Michael Parker said, did we think there would be any other outcome? Return to Triple OG. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bro said, Precious and OG is unfair together. Can't wait to see OG and Mitch. Oh, my goodness, bro. OG and Mitch is going to be so crazy. And if we have a lineup that has OG, Precious, and Mitch, oh, my goodness, bro. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Deuce, OG, Precious, Mitch, maybe Dante out there with him. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. That would be insane. Neil said, yeah. How we feeling, Sean? Neil, we are feeling splendid. We are feeling spectacular. We are feeling swell. We are feeling excellent. We are feeling fabulous. We are feeling victorious. And above all else, my brother, we are feeling prosperous. Let's go. Post-game prosperity. We back up. Get used to the prosperous nights from here on out. We smacking the shit out of everybody that comes in our way, bro. They got to see us. Bro said OG single-handedly made Nick Nurse sit down and shut up. Bro, he literally sat down and shut up. It was crazy. When OG got that ceiling, came down and, he's like, all right, that's my boy literally, like, without any words, just said GG's. He was like, GG's. Like, hey, your opponent has left the match. He just sat there so that he wouldn't get his disconnection rate messed up, but he had like he had integrity and sportsmanship. So he didn't quit the game, but he left. He checked out. Neil said it's time to be entering the thanks territory. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can smell the thanks territory on the horizon, man. We on the way. Neil is hilarious. Hit that like and subscribe. Ring that notification bell. Yes, sir. Tell a friend if they don't hear you, tell again, man. We ain't having a blast. Excuse me. Brill said Josh was a competitive basketball game away from having 25, 25, and 12. Bro, if the Sixers could have managed to compete at all, Josh would have been able to do that. It's crazy. I was tempted to give him another minute just to let him get that extra rebound. Let it be 20-20. But, it is what it is. What a great game, man. Shout out Josh. So proud of him. Matter of fact, as great as it is to have OG back, so it's tempting to make him this, but, it's clear who it is tonight, man. Tonight's Essentia post-game prosperity, pinky up player of the game is Josh Hart with 20 points, 19 rebounds, and 10 assists. An excellent game in his 4th triple-double of the season and of the last 16 to 17 games. Josh Hart has been phenomenal throughout this entire stretch, and I love seeing the play continue. He was scoring at 3 levels again, playing excellent defense, setting up his teammates, and crashing the boards with a vengeance. Shout out to Josh Hart. I'll drink to that. Never let your pinky touch a bottle of Essentia. It's classless. Wesley said, Josh better talk his shit in the next podcast episode. Jalen got 0 triple-doubles. Nah, talk to Josh nice. Everybody got to talk to Josh nice, including Jalen. Everybody got to talk to Josh nice right now, man. My guy is hooping. I'm really proud of him. The podcast is probably added to it. I have a lot of love for Josh Hart. It's kind of crazy. I don't know, like watching him out there today getting the 20s. I was like, wow, I was emotional just seeing him playing so well and having such an impact and doing it on national TV. I think this might be his 2nd triple-double on national television in the past couple weeks. I'm just really, really happy for him because he's really giving it everything he has out there, and he's just playing the New York Knicks basketball we all love and dream of and, clamor for. And so shout out to Josh Hart. Like, the jumper was not pretty the past couple games, but the games were beautiful. His effort, his energy, his creation out there, great job. Getting to the rack, step back jumpers in the mid-range, just doing everything. Josh Hart, my guy, man. I don't know. I don't even know where he is. I don't have a list. I used to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, for who my favorite players in the league were as a kid. Before we traded RJ and Quick, it was RJ, Quick, Jalen. Then we traded RJ and Quick, so now it's Jalen and then RJ and Quick or somewhere after there. As far as other players in the league, Anthony Edwards is up there, but Josh Hart, bro. Josh Hart is right up there. I don't even know where he is, but he's up there. And he seems to keep soaring. I really like Josh Hart a lot. He's a great guy and he's a great player. He does a lot for us. So shout out Josh Hart, man. That's my guy. Neil said 2 more Infinity Stones left. It's up for the National Buffet Association. It's gonna be full National Buffet Association time, bro. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I haven't even really said that recently because we haven't been eating like that, but we are ravenous. We are, bro. We're about to clear our plates, bro. It's beautiful. I'm so excited. Bro said Precious still in full effect. Precious Penitentiary is still in full effect. That man's off-ball offense and IQ has gotten to such a high level. Bro, I'm not going to lie. He's in the right place at the right time. He's catching and finishing around the basket. He's, being decisive. It's beautiful to see. And, yeah, the Penitentiary is still in full swing. He's just so great defensively, getting over screens, walling up at the basket, moving his feet on switches, whatever it may be. Whatever you need him to do, he's doing. It's amazing. We went in the chip vibes, restoring in real time. Bro, you see it, bro. I feel like I'm powering up. I feel like I'm naturally, this game feels like, when on Dragon Ball Z, when they just have, things – I feel like I'm going Super Saiyan, but I feel like I'm about to hit Super Saiyan 2 again. This is beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. R.I.P. Toriyama, by the way. Jay Nicky, we back, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We won by almost 30 outside of Josh Hart and Brunson. The Knicks look regular, very regular. It wasn't nothing spectacular out there today, bro. We were chilling. Even Josh Hart was great, but he was 1 for 6 from 3. We were chilling, bro. It wasn't some, it's when Uncle Phil says, Chief Ike, when he's there's things that reminded me, this isn't fake. And we haven't heard him getting that off. And this is so beautiful. I'm so glad we're back. We're back. Oh, we're back. We are back. Hey, shame on the rest of the league for not building enough of a cushion, man. They let us stick around in the 4 seed while all that stuff was going on. Shame on them. Because it's up. It's a wrap. Everybody below us, nice try. Everybody in front of us, outside of Boston, you probably should have got a bigger lead. The Cavs should have had more than 3.5 game lead on us. They might have just messed up. It's a wrap. Impact really isn't measurable. Bro, it's crazy. The box score does not show what OG did out there, bro. He is different. He is so different. We are different. Michael Parker said hockey assists need to be a thing in the NBA. I agree. Jay Nicky agrees too. Need to be a thing. I agree. Because it is very important a lot of times. Very important a lot of times. That's how guys really get set up. Boom. Leah said, your Josh Hurt jersey confirmed. Hey, that's fire. That's fire. What's good, Leah? Playback gang in the building. You know the vibes. LaSequin said, the fact that Precious hopped off the bench just as solid as starting means going to translate the rest of the way. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see it, man. I don't think Precious's production is going to drop off at all. I think he's going to be fantastic. He's going to do everything we need him to do as he has done this entire time. Shout out Precious Achua, man. Ed Zolik said, OG has to have a shout out for best defensive player in the league. Teams are horrified to run anything on or off ball when he's in the area, bro. You can't do anything when he's in the area. He's definitely the best defensive player in the league. I'm so mad he got hurt. One, because we had to endure time because of it, but also DPOGY was a real thing, man. Now he doesn't have enough games to qualify, unfortunately, but he's that guy. He's different. He's very different. I watch a lot of basketball. I played some basketball. I coached a little bit of basketball. I've seen a lot of basketball. I've never seen anybody have the impact defensively that OG has. Like, he's just different. He's just very, very different. Because it's not just like Kawhi, but like it's not just on ball, and like probably Miami LeBron. Because it's not just on ball. Like, you know, it's like all over the place. He's impacting everything. Leah said, longest month and a half ever, but we are so bad. We made it. Never would have made it. Never would have made it without you. I would have lost it all. But now I see how you paired OG. I'm sorry. Real hates when I sing. Eric King says, so amped that Akuma is coming to SF6 soon. I'm not going to lie, brother. I don't know what the hell that means. But I'm happy for you. I'm amped too. I don't know what that means at all. Not even the slightest clue. Real said the belt. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This dude really about the belt. Clip that. Memes will be made. Clip that and send it to Sean. Yes, please do. That'd be great. Shout out Kendrick Perkins. Shout out Kendrick Perkins indeed, man. Shout out Kendrick Perkins. J-Rock said, can you feel that? That's the whole league shaking from a healthy Knicks squad. Talk that talk. Talk that talk. Talk that talk, J-Rock. Yes, sir. They shivering in their hot tops. Word to Vince LaSalle. Pete! What's good, Pete? Yo, Sean. OG makes such a difference, man. Forgot what it felt like to watch good basketball. Also, if Josh can hit threes, he'd be putting up Luka stat lines. Talk that talk, Pete. Talk that talk. Like I said earlier, man, if Josh knocks down even two of those, this is a different ball game for it. That stat line looks even crazier. But yeah, Josh, just excellent game, man. Shout out to my guy. And OG it's ridiculous what a difference he makes. It's night and day. Night and day. It's whoa. Like, we are amazing. They went from watching basketball we had to survive through to basketball we can enjoy. Basketball we can be proud of. Basketball we can stand behind. It's beautiful. And also, shout out to all the guys during that entire time for fighting through and making it through and keeping us afloat. Boom. Jenny said, oh my God, Mitch, OG, Josh Hart minutes are going to feed the hood for a millennium. Bro. I'm not going to lie. Mitch, OG, Josh, or Mitch, Precious. Nah, you probably can't have Mitch and Precious and then have Josh Hart out there. But if Josh Hart shoots the way he's shooting before these past couple games, you know, like, what about, imagine a lineup of Mitch, Precious, OG, Josh Hart, Deuce. Like, that would be crazy. I don't know if that lineup has enough offensive shooting, but that would be crazy defensively, like, all the way through. What's good? We lit. OG made them feel his presence. When Josh put that headband, it was over. OG, yeah, they had to feel OG's presence. Like, they felt like completely, like they were, I don't know. I don't want to say, nah. They were just taken out of the game. I was going to word that a few different ways. I'm in a lot of toxic circles. I don't know how that was going to work. But, yeah, they had no answer. There was nothing they could do about OG. There was nothing they could do about his impact. It wasn't like there was an adjustment they could make to what he was doing to, like, recover from. They were just down bad. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, when Josh did the headband, that was classic. And then TNT like zoomed in on the headband after. Josh is he's that guy. He's that guy, man. I love Josh Hart so much. Natty Light said, we're back, baby. Wanted Josh to snag that 20th board. Wanted it so bad. Wanted it so badly. But we are back indeed. You absolutely love to see it. Brill said, LMAO, facts, E, facts. Facts indeed. When he threw the headband, it was a wrap. Laurie! Yeah! Playback gang in the building. You know the vibes is good, Laurie. E, what's up? You know the vibes. E said, let's go, Knicks fans. How do you feel tonight? We feel excellent, E. We feel phenomenal. We feel prosperous. How are you feeling? We back, E. You know the vibes. J. Nikki said, y'all just wait for playoff Josh Hart. Bring me the postseason now, today, tomorrow, tonight, to whatever, yesterday. I need it. I need it. It's a wrap. It's up and it's stuck. Boom. Natty Light said, bro was jumping out the gym to grab some of those boards, and the headband toss was legendary because it was right after he didn't get the call too. He got his headband damn near knocked off his head. But very legendary, very legendary. Can't wait for playoff Josh Hart. Love that what we're getting from Josh Hart right now. It's absolutely beautiful. He said everything tonight was just clicking in all the right places. It was beautiful to say ball movement intensely, everything. To say it was beautiful to see probably. Beautiful to see ball movement, intensity, everything. Intensity. Yes, exactly. The intensity was beautiful. They played like a team who lost the game to this team they were not supposed to just lose. You know, they really went out there and like looked pissed off like from the very beginning and like really beat the shit out of them, and it's beautiful. That's what we needed to do tonight, and I'm very happy with it. Leah said, facts, E is clicking at all the right times. It's beautiful, and it's only going to get better from here. That's what's so exciting. Bro, that OG spin move through the lane, raise up. Oh, my God. Stop playing. My boy was playing 2K9 on them boys. Oh, my goodness. Boom. Laurie said, Jalen, Julius, and OG SG are my faves in the league currently. RJ and Quick right after. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. League is finished indeed. Talk that talk. That limit should honestly be 58 games, not 65. Yeah, I think maybe for like awards like MVP, 65 for sure. But I feel like for like all defense and things like that or all NBA, they could probably drop it to like 60 or 58 or something like that. They could. I understand having the limit though. It does, incentivize guys who were actually there for their teams. But 58 or 60, I feel like you could still, for all NBA and all defense and stuff. For MVP, hey man, say if you're the most valuable player, they need you to be out there, bro. He said, so proud of this team. They were showing effort. It was beautiful. I just want to click our heels all the way to the playoffs. You, me, Jay, Nick, all of us. We want to go right to the playoffs. We're ready. We ready. Larry, boom. Where am I? Okay, boom. Leah said, we really hung on. That's amazing. Love that for the Knicks. We made it. We made it through the, we made it through the tough times, and we are here. Eric King said, we'll play this again later. Got to go back to work. All right, bro. Have a great day at work. Appreciate you, Eric. You know the vibes always. Bro said, LMAO Postgame Prosperity Tunes always get a pass. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, we up, man. You love to see it. I don't even remember what I was saying. He said, give Tibbs his props, too. He did it tonight. He called a timeout up 26. He wasn't losing tonight. Tibbs, I'm telling you, Tibbs did his thing tonight. Tibbs had a really good game. This is one of my favorite Tibbs games in a minute. I couldn't believe he went with OG at the 4 and then brought Precious in for iHeart. I was like, whoa, he did exactly what I would have wanted him to do, which I wasn't even going to be mad if he didn't do it because I had no expectation of him doing it. Laurie said, we've really been staying on business lately, man. It's paying off. We stood on business indeed, and we still here. Once again, Wiseman once said, I'm still standing. I'm still strong. Word to Antoine Fisher, man. We right here. Right here. Bro said, it's real when E gives Tibbs his due credit. That's a fact. And I'm not going to lie. Missing Julius, I feel like it made E a little more sensitive. She's probably going to be nicer to Tibbs and Julius when he gets back. E said had a beautiful overall performance all night from everyone. Can't nitpick anything. Nothing. Fantastic. All the way around. And just great vibes. Immaculate vibes. Laurie said, I feel fantastic. I'm right there with you, brother. So do I. It's amazing. J-Rock said Nick Nurse's only W was winning the challenge. Hey, man. Hey, he really looked like he had no answer. Like he was just like, he was, overwhelmed. He was like, all right, they got that. He had nothing. He just sat down. Laurie said, I need the playoffs like Rick James needed crack. Oubre can now humble himself when it comes to the Knicks. He was feeling himself a little too much last game. Yeah, see you Tuesday. And he smacked the shit out of him on Tuesday, just like we should have. Love to see it. He said it honestly, if Jalen doesn't get MVP, it would be crazy. Nobody has done more for a team or franchise than what he has for us. Jalen has been truly amazing. Through the stretch, he was amazing. Like when people went down, he's going to continue to be amazing to close the season out. And he definitely deserves to at least be in the conversation. And, you know, I can't wait to see him like really continue to elevate and see him on this playoff run too. We're going to see another level from him. Excuse me. Jay Nigga said, bro, did y'all see when Dante blew a kiss 3-point celly right in front of Ube? I didn't even see that. I didn't even peep that. Built for this. That's what I love to see. Hey, man, I know what type of guys these guys are, man. I don't know how I do. Just like you know, you just know how they're wired. Like, and I love that. I love that. That's the energy we need. Leah said, so we still on for a 50-win season. It can still happen. That's a fact. We still on for sure. We still on for 50. We're on the way there. Larry said, cocky ass Oubre got flogged in front of the whole world. It was a wild sentence. I'm not going to lie. It was a wild sentence. But, you know, I'm with you. Sure. But that was a wild sentence. It was wild. What made you go with that verse? He said, clip it, Jay. We need it. Yeah, please, please, please. You can find that. The streets need that for sure. Hey, man. Y'all know the vibes. Love you guys truly from the bottom of my heart. Love the vibes. We are back up. Bro said he can't make it for Knicks on 1 tomorrow, so we'll very likely do Knicks at 6. I will tweet something. Every time I say I'm going to tweet something, I don't, so I'm going to tweet something just to make sure, you know, that works out for him and everything. And we'll have a show regardless. One way or another, we'll have a show tomorrow. So it's going to be up. It's going to be a great time. The vibes are going to be restored. I'm very excited about it. I hope you guys are excited too. And, you know, very happy to be back. Very happy to be, like, prosperous, energetic, happy, you know, bubbly, confident, all that stuff. National Buffet Association, we back. You know, it's just a great feeling. So until next time, I know the vibes. Adios.